What's up, guys? DK back to the Blind LP of Final Fantasy VII Remake. I know I'm very late on this, and I'm sorry about that. But I've had a lot of unexpected interruptions in the past few weeks. One of the interruptions I had was this game right here. Yeah, so that kind of happened. I've got some serious catching up to do on that, but I'll get there. So that's what, 5 gotcha games I'm playing now at the same time. But I'm not gonna be spending any money on this one except for the battle pass, because you know battle pass is always a good deal. So yeah. All right, so here's what's gonna happen, guys.
Attention! For 3 gil, you can play Fort Condor against the lovely Kyrie.
I would love to play Fort Condor against you on. My original plan was to do all these Fort Condor things off screen. But unfortunately, I'm going to be completely blunt. I don't like this fucking game. I fucking hate this game. The fact that I suck at it definitely has something to do with it. But I just don't like this game at all. So I'm gonna leave a separate save file here, and hopefully this is something that's completely unnecessary. Now, I've been told, unfortunately, that I have to do this at least twice in Rebirth, which is gonna suck. But hopefully by then I will learn how this game works, because I just don't like this at all. So guys, please post in the comments. That's why I'm leaving a separate save file. Please post in the comments if it's recommended that I do this Fort Condor thing before continuing. And if you think it is, I will reload this after doing this episode and, you know, try to play it and then redo all the stuff again. So anyway, let's get a move on. Speak to the lovely Nayu. Yeah, I love this woman. She is so high. Dude, what the fuck, man? Did you just see that? He just fucking... He literally just pushed me out of the way. And then he gazed at Nayu. Can't blame him for doing that, but that was kind of weird.
You know, maybe we ought to get Biggs in on the action next time.
You guys all set? Okay, streets are kind of a maze, so stay close.
So Nayu, where are we headed?
To pick up your IDs. There's no way to get topside without him.
But I thought TJ was getting our IDs. What happened with that?
He is, but those are different. It takes more than 1 ID, or even 2, to survive in this town. Don't forget, Midgar was built by Shinra for Shinra.
Those tyrants!
Put the claws away, boss. At least while we're in Shinra territory. Whoa.
The bombers are believed to have gone into hiding somewhere far from the site of the attack.
So Yuffie, what do you think of the Undercity?
Way too crowded.
That's not a normal... Oh, how'd you get over here so fast, dude?
How can anyone live here?
He must have walked
I
around.
agree with you about the smell, but you get used to it quick enough.
And the crowd stop bothering you eventually. The place can grow on you if you give it a chance.
Wait a second. Are you actually saying you like it here? I thought you hated it.
Midgar isn't the enemy. Shinra is. I know W's don't really see the distinction, but we do.
Then what was that stuff on the news? About a reactor blowing up and all. No way that was an accident. It had to be Avalanche.
Shh. Sorry.
What's up?
Those guys there are from the Splinter Cell.
Splinter Cell?
They used to be with Avalanche, but left after a policy dispute.
Wow, look who it is. Loving your work. So how many reactors is that now? Wait, where's Cloud?
We lost him.
You what?
He will be okay though, right?
Well, of course he will. A little fall ain't gonna stop a hard ass like him. He'll come swaggering back before long, you mark my words.
Yeah, I guess he will.
Now, can we talk about President Shithead? Spouting all that crap about us? That lying son of a bitch? Working for Wutai, Avalanche ain't nobody.
Barrett!
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of sons of bitches, I heard that Wall Market's very own Don Corneo has his stooges out looking for you.
Huh?
Is that so? Oh, don't got time for no low-level mobsters. We got Shinru in our sights. Tifa, you and I both know this is far from over, right? Might as well get some rest while we still can.
Right. You know what? I think I am gonna look into this.
Good luck out there.
They're the ones who blew up the reactors.
Cool. Should we say hi?
Nah, better not. After what they've done, you gotta assume Shinra's on their tail. Should keep our distance.
Yeah, my thoughts exactly.
We proudly carry Fort Condor.
You know, if you put Nayo in Tifa's outfit, you probably
The
wouldn't
people
be
in
able to tell the
Splinter Cell,
difference.
They couldn't care less about collateral damage.
Except for the hair,
Long
of
as
course.
Shinra goes down.
So what's wrong with that? Sounds good to me.
We're not out to blow Midgar up or tear it down. We want to save it from Shinra. Look around. 9 out of 10 of the people living here are innocent bystanders. We can't level their home to take down one company.
Well, that company almost leveled our home, and they've got to learn their lesson.
Yeah, I get that.
Gotta admit, I'm surprised you agreed to work with us.
We're just doing what we think is necessary to build a brighter future. That's all there is to it.
In other words, you're working with us so we don't work with your old buddies, knowing what would happen if we did.
Can we table this for later, maybe? Not sure now's the best time for heavy topics.
Yeah, couldn't agree more. Consider it tabled.
So, what exactly does this ultimate materia do? I'm guessing you have big plans for it?
Like after we steal it? Well, the more materia you have, the stronger you are, right? So once we've got the ultimate materia, we'll be stronger than anyone.
I guess you will.
It's gonna be awesome!
And not just that. By sneaking into Shinra HQ and snatching their most prized possession from under their noses, not only will we deal a massive blow to their morale, but we'll prove to them that while Wutai might be down, we're not out. That the gist of it, boss?
It sure is!
Well, looks like just a bunch of cutscenes going on by now. Probably gonna have a skirmish right here.
Well, hello there, hot stuff. How'd you like a shot at the big time? With those looks, I guarantee you're golden. So what do you say? Ready to be queen of the Undercity?
Hey! What am I? Chopped liver?
The kid doesn't need to hear this.
Now be a good girl and cover your ears, okay?
You'd be living and working in the most luxurious residence in all of
You want me to
Walmart.
be one of Corneo's brides, is that it? Which makes you a person of influence, right?
Ah, so you know your stuff. But I'd say I'm more of a helping hand. So why don't you help me help you?
Let's get
What
going.
are you doing? Get your hands off me! Ugh.
Now don't go playing hard.
Know any kids who can do that? No, you don't, because I'm an adult. Also, I'm pretty hot stuff myself, thank you very much.
Sure. Whatever helps you sleep at night, little girl. But if you want to pull up a seat at the grown-ups table, be my guest.
All right, looks like we got a skirmish right here.
Come on. Okay.
Son on!
Got your back.
Abilities. Let's try to find the
Turn up the crowd!
Whoa.
You win!
I don't think they have any weaknesses, but shouldn't have to worry about anything here. Oh yeah, they weak to fire. Okay, good. I picked the right one. Yeah, humans are usually weak to fire. So
I
yeah.
sentence you to a beating.
Oh, I got to throw it again.
Effective immediately.
I'm still wrong one. Fire this.
Get lost.
Okay. No, I was on fire. Why does it look like ice?
Back to it.
I'm still having a hard time getting used to this ninjutsu stuff, but it looks really broken because apparently.
See you in hell.
That was pretty kick-ass music. It looks really broken because apparently she doesn't need ATB to use it.
Hey, at least you tried.
You're gonna eat those words, you smug piece of shit.
Boss! Boss! You're not gonna believe this! The hottie of the century just fell right into our laps.
She did?
Goods under the hood, junk in the trunk, and down for a bumpy ride.
Sorry, ladies, but after careful consideration, we've decided to go with a more qualified applicant. Let's go!
See you around.
Left, right.
Obviously, they're talking about Tifa. Yeah, every guy in town knows about Tifa. Who would?
So who were those creeps anyway?
Don Corneo's talent scouts. They'll say and do just about anything to get unsuspecting girls back to the Don's mansion.
I thought it looked seedy. Guess you'd have to be a scumbag to build a place like that.
Oh, and how do you know what it looks like?
I saw it while I was scouting the area.
Sure, dude.
Well, we're here. Now we just have to wait.
Wait for who?
Not sure. We used to have someone who could make fake IDs in-house, but they went off with the Splinter Cell. We've never dealt with this particular vendor before.
Hey, what's up with that guy?
Mako poisoning. That's what happens if you don't make the grade as a soldier. Or when the military's done using you.
Just another one of Shinra's victims.
Them again? Oh, Shinra's so gonna get it.
If it's Shinra you've got beef with, you'll be needing these. Can't access the plate without them. They're gonna scan for those things on the train, so make sure to keep them on you.
Thank you.
Hey, hold up! Try it. You'll love it. Foreigners and their weak jaws.
We should probably head back and wait for Gigia.
I can tell that's gotta be a running gag here.
Material while you still can, Shinra, 'cause we're coming.
Not yet, boss.
Huh?
With things the way they are, we can't just go strolling up to the front gates. We're gonna need Avalanche to help us bypass security before we can do anything.
Aww.
Back to the base. Guys, that right there, this is one fine NPC right here. Good lord. Alright, back to the base, huh? How are we acting so nonchalant about these creepy dudes in the torn up robes? I mean, seriously, I'll be totally freaked out by this. Retain the Kinja core. What the hell is that? I don't remember getting that in Reload. In Remake. I said Reload, wrong game. Tell us this. Raise one. Reduce ATB cost for 6 ability. Okay. Reduces ATB cost for synchronized abilities. Okay. Let's put that on. Actually, does that go on me or does it go on you or on a dude here? I forgot his name already. So don't worry, guys. When I eventually update my top 10s and I get to the top 10 hottest Final Fantasy girls, don't worry. Nayo here, she will definitely be on that list. Don't worry. Looks like Nayo might be your typical defenseless feminine girl, because notice how those guys tried to grab her and force her with them. If that had been Tifa, she would have put a foot straight up your ass.
Any news about the Sector 5 Undercity?
So yeah, she doesn't seem to have any combat skills, which is kind of a shame, because I like a girl who can fight.
You're right. Hold up.
Hey, I'm talking to you. Answer me. Well, look, a Moogle. Stop!
Did you really fall for the look behind you
go
trick?
after Gigia. I'll head back and tell the others what happened.
That way.
But anyway, this is probably my last chance to go back and play the Fort Condor game before I can't play it for a while or ever again. So yeah, just post in the comments if it's recommended that I do indeed replay this whole episode for the sole purpose of going back to do the Fort Condor shit. But yeah, I don't like it at all. You're telling endurance staff. That's a staff. Oh, it's a weapon for him, is it? Oh, okay. When it says staff, I thought that was for Earth. I'm like, wait, what? Oh, let's see what we got here. Fighting spirit. Continue to target a enemy to deal increased damage. I'll look at that later. If I need to use it, I'll farm it off screen or something.
Shit. Got nowhere to run.
Tell us what you know. Now!
How about later? I'm not stupid.
Hey!
After him!
Whoa! Talk about fast! Is he one of us?
We don't have time to get into that, boss. You can ask him yourself once he's safe. Come on.
These are the dumbest guards ever. Alright, here we go. By the way, how long is Yuffie gonna wear this whatever the fuck she's wearing?
You got grit, I'll give you that. Piece of shit, he's toying with us.
Is this some kind of factory or something? It reminds me of a place I passed through when I first got here. And if it's anything like that, it'll be crawling with monsters.
Alright, monsters. Yeah, here we go.
Think you can
Something
take
to
me?
kill. Awesome.
You're gonna pay.
Alright, so okay, so I need one ATB to use the ninjutsu, but after that I can spam elements.
How you like this?
Build up that pressure and stuff like that. That's pretty cool. I like that.
Don't pull any punches.
Wasn't planning on it.
What's a good word to describe me? I'm thinking legendary.
I'm thinking modest.
Don't think I want to walk on that. Looks like I probably gotta do something to turn it off. Oh.
Gotcha.
Okay, looks like we're gonna be doing that a lot, throwing darts at stuff. Alright. Probably gonna be a fight right here. No? Okay. There's a monster down there. He's guarding a chest.
Bet I can finish him off first.
Oh, we'll see about that.
Alright. Let's see what we got here. These aren't the same menu as before. I guess I should be stealing from them. Leave to ice, alright?
Gotcha.
Yeah, I wish assist well the access didn't cost an ATB. Of course, once I know the game I'll be fine. Ooh! Why does every enemy in the game do this?
No freaking way. Gotcha.
Oh, I was talking.
How you like
There we
this?
go. I told you, probably the thing I hate the most. I've gotten used to the annoying ATB shit, but every enemy in this game, the bosses and the normal enemies, they all grab you and hold you and paralyze you. Every enemy in this game has some method of immobilizing you, and I can't fucking stand it. I can't. Oh, I didn't put it on. Let me put it. I bought the. Why didn't I put it on? I bought it for a reason. Put it on. Like it. Okay. Anyway, yeah. Sweeper range. Okay, I just picked up an item in my inventory and I don't fucking see it. Anyway, the Wrath Hound is just way too damn strong. I don't even know why it's there at that point in the game. Cause these normal enemies are nowhere near as hard as the Wrath Hound. So where am I going wrong with? Why he's a thing, I don't know. It's kind of it just doesn't make any fucking sense for that thing to be there. Oh, it's on a higher floor. I just came down here to get that item. Oh, I gotta ride this thing. I see. I just came down here to get that item. Here we go. All right, here we go. There we go. Now we get to somewhere, guys. Okay. And here's our two dumb soldiers.
Sorry. Damn it. We should radio the other squads.
Aha! Been looking for you.
The hell?
Time to die, guys.
Let's do this.
You called?
Alright, abilities. I gotta get better at using my shortcuts so I can get through these a little faster.
Sleep.
Yeah,
That's
see
a good
all
word to
these.
describe me. I'm thinking legendary.
I'm thinking modest.
I was worried that every encounter that I fought was gonna be just as tough as the Wrath Hound, but apparently that's not the case. So what's the deal with the Wrath Hound? Why is there a stupidly strong monster placed at the beginning of the game? That can.
If we want to get to Gigi, we gotta shut that down. Okay, off switch. Show yourself.
That can really deter people, man. And you know, mind fucking. Okay, there's another one of those flying things over there, so I guess I bet it was two of them. Shit. Guess I better get my wind ninjutsu ready. Alright, so we gotta go that way. Gotta shut off this thing here. Okay, so we gotta go.
Gotcha.
Alright, so these things are weak to wind. Well, they usually are, so let's get my wind stuff ready. There's an item here. I probably gotta kill these guys before I can pick it up.
How you like this? Gotcha.
Alright, abilities. Wind ninjutsu. Okay.
Weather this.
Yep, they were two in. Of course they are. I know there's two of them.
Right where I want ya. Get lost.
Okay, so is it just a matter of just spamming ninjutsu, or
got your back?
Are there some other combos that I can potentially do? Because right now, all I'm really doing is finding out what they're weak to, and I'm just spamming the ninjutsu. Now I know the bosses are gonna get, you know, a lot tougher. I mean, the Wrath Hound is proof to that. But looks like for most of these normal enemies, it's just a matter of using the ninjutsu of the element that they're weak to, and they just fold completely. I did Orb Prayer Material. I did actually go back and fought the Wrath Hound a few times, and now that I have a partner, it wasn't hard at all because he's like absorbing all the attacks while I kill it with ice ninjutsu. But when I fight that thing solo, I get my ass completely handed to me most of the time. Ah, there we go. There you are, you sneaky little fuck. This is what I gotta hit right here. There we go. Alright, so it looks like this mission has turned into a somewhat wild goose chase. I hope it ends very soon. Okay, don't put breakable. Look, don't put breakables there if there's nothing in there. Don't do that. There's like a chance of you getting something. No, put something in there. Give me a potion at least. All right. This thing right here. Okay. Activate the conveyor belt. Yeah, why not? Okay, this must be a point of no return, I guess.
Hey, do you think Naya's
What's that? I
alright?
can.
She's a local, remember?
Fins down.
She'll
Okay,
be
not
fine.
bad.
You know, she's actually pretty cool. I feel bad saying this, but after what happened back home, I just kinda assumed no one in Avalanche could be trusted. Like, they were all the same as the ones I fought.
Yeah, I can imagine.
But it looks like Avalanche has changed a lot since that went down, huh?
I think I missed one over there. Yeah, this is a. There's no going back at this point, so that's why they asked me. I thought I killed you guys.
Come on.
You guys just don't know when to quit.
Man, that stings. All right, now you've done it. When this is over, you're getting it good. Enjoy your freedom while you can, Gigi.
Yuffie, that's just. I know you're a ninja, but that was a pretty big fall. There's just no way you should still be alive after that. Come on. All right, so more breakables with nothing in them. How nice. Oh, never mind. There's an antidote. Okay, antidote. All right, more enemies. What we got here? What the fuck is this? No, sis, what the hell is this?
You're embarrassing us, boss.
All right, let's see what we got here. Abilities. Why am I not mugging? Ice. Okay. Ow, that hurt. Whoop. All right, X. I really gotta memorize my. Oh no, he's got babies. Nice. I gotta memorize my ninjutsu commands, so I ain't gotta be pausing every time. Oh, even you! I told you, man. Look at this. Look at this shit.
Good?
I told you. Every fucking enemy in the game does this. It's so annoying.
Whoa.
Even the babies. Fuck. Every enemy in this game immobilizes you, and I can't fucking stand it. Fuck.
Get lost. You're going down.
Why does every enemy in the game do this?
Come on.
And now I know why they gave you the antidote, because these guys poison you apparently. Damn, I'm all mixed up now out of my frustration. Jesus Christ. Okay, you got anything I want? Ow, I got bitch slapped.
No way. No freaking way.
Come on.
Okay, so this was a rather surprising difficulty spike.
Come on. Get it together.
Wait.
This is nothing. Get lost. Gotcha. Got you now. Nuh-uh.
I could have swore I got out of the way there, but apparently I didn't.
Gotta save her.
This fucking thing.
You're just gonna leave me like this? Now you piss me off! Nuh-uh! Great. Just great. Gotcha!
Appreciate it, boss.
Fuck!
I think I'm gonna pass out.
Okay, that was a rather surprising difficulty spike. But again, it's the whole grabbing you thing and take away half the health. I guess the main issue I have with it is because it's so hard to dodge. Like, they'll get close to me, and I will try to dodge out of the way, and I'll still get grabbed by it. It's I have got to learn this. I mean, the enemies in this game are just so frustrating. Guys, I can't. There's just absolutely no way I could be the only one complaining about this. So yeah, the enemies wouldn't be so bad if their attacks weren't so difficult to dodge, but this game, in fact, I think that's my main problem, is that I'm getting hit too much. This game, the enemies, their attacks are just too hard to dodge. I can't dodge their attacks. I try dodging at the last second, I get hit. I try dodging early, I get hit. I try dodging right on time, I get hit. No matter what I do, I just can't fucking dodge their attacks.